Hello from ITU Telecom World here in Geneva, Switzerland, where I'm talking with Carlos Slim, who is the chairman and president of Telmex, América, Móvil and Grupo Caso. Carlos Slim, thanks very much for talking to us. What specific steps do you think the governments of the world should take to foster broadband development?
Well, I think that governments and investment and private investment should be together to look that. I think governments is important that they support the concept. It's very important that don't tax the business, especially, or the devices that sometimes complicates the affordability of the broadband. And also, I think it's very important that governments get as soon as possible involved in e-government. That means that develop all the applications to make the government work in the broadband, and that will make that people get connected sooner. But if the government doesn't move to give his services, the public services, in the way of broadband, it will take more time. That will help a lot, because if you can connect with the e-government, and with this you can make your license for something, your authorizations, or your payments of taxes, or all of the government relations, will be a problem, and will delay the development of broadband. But as much as they get connected, they will get more efficient, they will get better service, and the people will get more interested to be connected. As much as the people find that broadband has more uses, they will look for that. And when I talk about people, I am not talking only about persons. I am also talking about businesses, about non-profit organizations to be connected. And when I talk about businesses, I am not talking about only the big business, but also medium and small businesses, that they get connected and they have this broadband connection. That's by the side of the government, I think, is very important. Also, that they support in education the programs, to change programs to make that science, basic education, people get connected. Other thing that is important is that in public schools and in public health centers, that get connected, they give the facilities to the students to learn science. They are in basic education about how it works, and get involved in the digital culture of this new civilization. That, I think, is very important since the government group. Also, I think that they should have a clear understand what is this business about, and that the regulators and the governments get aware of what are the best practices worldwide. That's why it's one of the points that we have insisted in the Commission, to have a data bank, but also best practices. And with the best practices, they can look what the people is doing in other countries. You find the best things that can be used by you, like a regulator, or like promoting the broadband in education, in health, or in other public services. I think that's very important to address.
And what are your expectations in attending an event like the ITU Telecom World here? And what sort of key message would you want to give to the delegates and the visitors to the show?
Well, this is the 4th or 5th meeting, depending. I think the 5th meeting, because we have the one of Rwanda that was preparative, but also was very important, and was with the young people near there, and they appear many things. And now, after this near 1 year and a half, with these 4 very formal meetings, we have achieved and have more clear, all of us, many of the issues about the broadband solution. First of all, it is clear for all of us that we need to find solutions and propositions, not only an academic discussion and to arrive to targets and propositions, and define objectives, and maybe some tools, and that has been very important. And then we move from a very general language to more specific points, including compromises and measuring targets. Like we have a date, we want to look that things to this date happened before. We look the objective of the broadband. We have a few objectives that at the same day, in the same way, these objectives get like tools for the development and the welfare of the people. And the objectives is accessibility and affordability, penetration levels, and the important thing is that we begin talking about universal access, but to broadband. But then we say, well, it's not only universal access to broadband. We need to look for universal access to content and applications, and we should look not only for persons. We should look it also for business, small business. Because we make more complete our targets and our objectives and our propositions. And I think that it's a big group. You saw we are many. It's very plural. The diversity is enormous. We have very developed countries, very underdeveloped countries. We have businessmen, we have carriers, we have suppliers, we have also some academics maybe, but we all are agreeing, and that's very impressed that we can, after in the four meetings, we can have these agreements. And that's a good thing that whatever we wait, all of us, and personally, is the importance to agree being so diverse.
Can you name a couple of things that need to happen for us all to get closer to achieving the ITU's mission of providing more people with more meaningful access to connected technology?
Technology evolution and development, together with content and application development that is also technology. I will say that is the main.
Carlos Slim, thank you very much indeed.